Game 6 on the road in Minnesota is a tall order because this is not a scrubby Minnesota team. So yeah, I mean, what they face is monumental, having to go win Game 6 on the road and then come back and win a Game 7 at home where they can't seem to win a playoff game historically. But this is a seasoned Stars group, and kind of as we said on our midday show before we got rolling here on WFA Plus. I'm not counting this team out. I mean, it would be easy to count them out because if they were this was an upstart group or this was their first dance. This is a team that's been to the Western Conference Final 3 years in a row. Most of these guys have been on the roster and played together for 4+ years together. There are some young guys that are kind of going through it a little bit more than in the past, like a Maverick Bork type, but still, this is the core group has been through it. And so from that standpoint, I'm not willing to kind of write them off down 3-2. You're down 3-2. It's not 3-1. 3-1 feels insurmountable, but 3-2, you got to go steal one on the road and then go win a big one at home in your own building. They are up to the task. It's whether we end up seeing that in a couple nights.
Andrew Seeley at the big desk rocking one of his 3 white hats. He's already on to the offseason. He's moving past the Stars to the Mavs and the NBA draft. You got the Mavs hat on today.
Like I said, I don't have a white Stars hat. There's the thing. Like it's either green, which could have gone today, but it's a different shade. I'm getting into it a little bit. Either way, I agree, Jonah. This is a roster that a couple years ago they were down 2-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights, and we thought that entire series was over.
Yeah,
and they were going to Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And next thing you know, all of a sudden they come all the way back, force Game 7, and win the whole series. So to some degree, they've been there and done that. I think the question, though, based on what we've seen, they got called out. And they have not risen to the occasion, specifically on 5-on-5. And there's a ton of stats we can get into on that. And let's start on...
Well, here, hang on one second, because we got to get to Director Kelly around the half wall, not wearing green today. What is your level of belief right now?
She's on the Rangers season.
Actually, this is repping the high school, Cedar Hill High School.
Oh, nice. There you go. There you
go.
Hey. Horns up.
Horns up. I'm really nervous. And I know what Jonah said, like 3-2 doesn't feel as insurmountable as 3-1, but watching the way that they had outskated yesterday. They were just outskated the entire game. And that is carrying over from the first overtime, or the only overtime in the game before that, where they were outskated in that one as well. And I'm really, really nervous.
They've been outskated in both first overtime periods. If you go back to Game 3 too, there is just a reluctance to shoot the puck that feels odd. And granted, the Stars were toward the bottom of the league this season in terms of shots on goal. They were like 30th of 32 teams. So this is not new for this group. They have prioritized efficiency and high quality scoring chances. The problem with that is, if you are waiting for that perfect shot, it usually doesn't show up. That's the thing. You need to make your own chances, and they haven't done a good job of doing that.